So today I met a few friends again who I haven't seen in a while, and I'm so impressed by them, like what they achieved in the past years. Bro, it's so warm after like 5, 6 years in the UK. You're just not used to like these warm temperatures anymore. I'm really so proud of them, and like we talk here a lot about self-improvement, but sometimes I feel you can also be massively successful in improving yourself without focusing too much on it. Like when you're in self-improvement, sometimes you're too much tuned in into like, how can I be better in this area? What's your opinion on that? Did you reflect on this? Did you do your journal? And like these are all so important things, but sometimes when you're like too much into like, how can you improve in all these areas? How can you improve your looks? How can you improve your attitude towards something? How can you improve your mind? Sometimes it is really wake up early and just work till late in the evening. Maybe go gym then later, but really it's just wake up early, do your stuff, fulfill your duties, be there for your family, and that's all it takes in terms of like being in a company maybe for like 2, 3 years, giving everything, working up, getting like a promotion, and then like 2, 3 years later you're self-employed, and then you're making even a lot more money. Making the money can be sometimes so much more than just being too much focused on which areas of life you need to improve next. Because there's no way you not improve when you get financially more successful. Because to be financially successful, you also need to learn to negotiate, you need to learn to deal with people, and you need to learn to be resilient. So just having the goal of becoming financially successful gives you also a lot of self-improvement without being too much focused on certain areas where you very narrowly focus on, oh, I need to improve here and I need to improve my speaking. You will naturally improve how you speak when you have the goal of being financially successful, because it is a requirement for that. And I hope that helps sometimes when we get too much like lost in the forest of like self-improvement and like, what else could I do and what else could I improve? Sometimes the best way to improve is just put in the work, do what needs to be done, be there for your family, be there for yourself, and then also for the maybe woman you want to marry later. Have that goal to be a good provider later, and like build a good foundation right now because you want to offer something, and then there's no way you will feel bad about yourself then. Because sometimes I feel people also use self-improvement as an excuse, like be stuck in that bubble of, I need to consume more content and I need to be better here and I need to be better there before I can make the next steps. Just like speaking with my friends today really shows sometimes you can improve so much without focusing too much where you need to improve, rather than to just put in the work and having the goal to just make more money and be successful. And you will learn these steps during the process instead of being too much focused on the process of like where you need to improve and what else you need to consume, what else you need to learn. Just focus on your goal, and then you will encounter obstacles, and these obstacles will show, okay, what can I do about that? And then you will just learn by doing sometimes, and not being too much stuck about what else is around and where you're not complete yet. You will never be complete, but you will feel complete by accepting that you're not complete, rather than whatever you need to learn, it will show, and that you are ready to face these risks. Even if you don't feel fully ready, you just face the risk. And then when you see the obstacle, that you just face it again. Maybe you fall again, but you grow from that. You ask your pros, you ask your community to support you. You're there for each other. The other ones will fall, then you will help them out, and then you just grow together. And that's just one of the most amazing things, especially when you then also have the right people around you who think in the same way. So for me, that was just a great evening, and I feel massively grateful to have that environment. And it makes me so proud when I speak to people like in regular intervals, and then to just hear what they've been up to.